should we go through the AoV TD death? Yeah. I mean, yeah, it's like, I mean, alright. So, the ban pick should be over rather quickly, considering this isn't a tournament mode ban pick, so it won't take long. So I'll just go ahead, go through the Arena Valor tower defense rules, just to let those who didn't know already understand it and just refresh the memories of those who already knew it. So, in Arena Valor Team Deathmatch, there are two teams. A tower defense. Keep calling it team defense. In Arena Valor Tower Defense, there will be two teams: the defending and attacking team. The team with the least amount of players will be defending, and vice versa. And the defending team can ban 6 heroes or talents, and all bans only apply towards the attacking team. If the attacking team destroys the defending team's nexus within the given time limit, then they will win, and the defending team will win when they either go over the time limit, meaning they survive over the time limit, or they ace the entire team. And both teams can only attack and kill minions within the middle lane, and only towers within the middle lane can be pushed by the players. Jungle mobs and monsters can also be harmed, but they cannot be killed. I believe if you kill any jungle mobs, it also counts as a loss.
Toka, to correct you a bit, if a player kills a mob, we won't punish the entire team. The specific player that has killed the mob won't get any points if they win.
Alright, I see. Very wise to not just punish the whole team, of course. Alright, so I believe that is all for the rest. We will quickly get into this match. Sweeping Willow connects a hook straight onto Khalifa. Yorn isolated and will be slammed and dunked by 3 members. First blood goes to Alias, a very nice kill steal. Cat is slow, but he will potentially just recall right there. And we are off to a start. Now 3v5 for this is for this game. And that will be a 10-minute time limit. So the defending team needs to defend their core until that 10-minute mark hits. Already off to a great start for the attacking team here. Already 2-man up, and another good hook followed by the flying spear of Slims. Yorn already caught out 2 times here, but the Slims will go down as Trey comes through by a great skill usage from Zeus in combination with the direct.
Unbelievable. This Greg is really awake here on his hooks, and he knows where to pull it off. He knows who he has to pull to him in order to get that kill. And for now, we've got a 2-1 on the counter. Defending is still going pretty good. Greg missing his hook there. Yorn is in a little bit of trouble. The tower dive to try and take that Yorn down in any cost, and he is going down. Woo.
Yeah, amazing hooks right there, lighting 3 in a row by whipping Glow. Another one onto the opposing Greg. Will quickly go down. Yes, he will. Elias, enough range on that Iggy right there to go through with the fireballs to finish up that kill. 4-1 in terms of the kill count right now. And another one onto Master ST. They will put down the Genesis barrier to save his life. With that ult put down, and the Genesis Blast come through accurate, but not enough damage. It will save his life and live to see another day.
Oh, man. Yorn again in some serious trouble. Yorn is going to go down by the Alist. And now they are tower diving once again. Kat is receiving some serious damage there, but it's not in any serious trouble here.
Oh, absolutely. Despite going down so much, they are not in a lot of trouble yet, as the tower has received that much of damage. But the great hook comes through from Master ST, but the reply comes through as as the Direct just doesn't have enough damage in this early of a game, doesn't have enough items to possibly kill
Yorn
out that
getting pulled again. Oh man, Yorn going down once again. It's just over and over again that Jorn is in a bad position, or either that Greg is in a fantastic position just to hook him out. The team follows up really, really well here. We've got Alice getting some vision, but that's going to be costing him his life. The tower is absolutely destroying him. And now we're looking at a 7 against 2. Tower is still going strong, but they might be in some serious trouble here. Mastered, very low HP. He decides to still do some damage. And then we've got Cat here, which is going down by the blast. Oh, Jesus Christ.
It's absolute chaos everywhere, and Yugi just shooting beyond the tower's range. This is why the Yorn is so powerful. This is why heroes such as Yorn and Greg are so powerful, because they can attack their opponents from outside the tower without needing to risk themselves going into those tower dives. And no one needs to defend this tower, possibly been taken down, or at least brought down to low health, as Master here is here to clear out the minion wave, and Yugi and Alice will back off. Tower down to half health already, 4 minutes. We're a third of the way there. 12-minute mark is, of course, the time limit for this game.
Oh man, Greg pulling on once again on the other Greg. Is going down, is going to result in a kill. Cat here, very low HP. Jorn is struggling for his life, is going down in the end, and this is looking like a full red team wipe. Oh no! Jesus Christ. Greg going down, Alice walking still back. That tower is just absolutely deleted at this point, because he is forced to go back if he doesn't want to trade his life. And there is still an issue here. Yugi still has got some time to do some damage here to the tower. Greg is coming, pulling back as he should, not taking any risks as his teammates are not really there. Cat is back, Yugi still alive, and now it's going to get interesting. Only almost 5 minutes into the game, first tower already gone. The second tower is a quarter down of health, and now they really need to start to pull something off, trying to... That Greg from the red side really has to start pulling one by one that blue team's heroes out, especially the vulnerable ones like this Yorn, which does insane damage in this mode. And yeah, let's see how they are going to continue this on.
Well, the fight breaks out, but it is cancelled out by the Genesis barrier, and the Genesis Blast has come through and got out to shut down Yugi. The Yorn goes down, slims low health. Ooh, Whipping Willow may not want to actually connect that, as he may risk his own life and his teammates' life, as they are all super low, and they will have to recall this with some chance for the defending team to get back into the game here. Try to create some tempo onto this push with Khalifa, super down low, but you're not really doing any damage at this rate. Alias with that long range attacks, just raining down fireballs from above, takes down the already super low Yorn.
Oh yes, we can see here that the red team pulled that Yorn out, as we said before. Actually, really good pull, but it is eventually going to be a trade for their Yorn. So now the big damage dealers for this tower is pulled down, slowly respawning. Going back to the middle lane, and we could see a team fight coming in, doing some damage over there, exchanging it. But Greg now hooking on the Slim. Slim's very low. Tower focusing Slim. Slim's is going to jump back as he should. Greg has his hook ready, but this tower is suffering. This tower is suffering so badly that only 6 minutes and 26 seconds into the game, it looks like it's going down. Yorn getting eliminated. They don't have the damage. Greg is still staying back, trying to hook someone below that tower, but of course, he is 1 versus 5 at this point. Only 3 minutes on the counter, but this is looking very favorable for the blue team. Greg below that tower going down, and this is looking like the end. Greg respawning, trying to hook someone in. He hooks the right guy, but it's just too much damage to deal with on his own. And now this is looking very good for the blue team, and this should be the end, Toka.
Absolutely. 7-minute mark, and the victory goes to the attacking team. I just wanted to point a very good job for both teams here. Defending team really struggling there in that last match. I just want to point it out. The red team didn't bring in any tower disrupts, which would have really helped them to be able to just make their towers immune to any damage for at least 5 seconds right there, or at least of course after you use it, the time, the effect time will be easy. But if they had brought in any tower disrupts, that would really help them. And the fact that they didn't ban Omega was a very interesting choice by them, considering Omega is just such a powerful hero in this Arena of Valor tower defense, considering this game is completely based around towers. And same goes for Omega. His entire skill set is based around disabling and stunning up towers and dealing damage to them. But not banning out Omega allowed for those dives to be super safe for the attacking team. Just goes in, stuns up the tower for like 2-3 seconds with his entire skill set, and then his teammates are just safely attacking the defending team, which is already low in terms of manpower. Completely safely just extracts maybe with one or even at least none deaths at all. So I think one of the crucial points in the Arena Valor tower defense is your ban picks. You have to be extremely smart about them. There are so many heroes that are very good for this game mode. You have to be very wise and careful what you ban. Of course, the previous game they banned Batman and Flash, which personally I didn't see make much sense at all.
Absolutely, what a fantastic game we've been looking at, Toka. And this follows up at the following question: would you say that the tower disrupt is a must for the defensive team here? Because, as you said before, that is such a huge advantage they didn't have at this point.
Oh, absolutely. The tower disrupt is a must-have because, of course, remember, whatever you ban only applies for the attacking team. So let's say if you ban out with Baldwin, the attacking team cannot pick a Baldwin, but you can. You can just pick a Baldwin and just lock down everybody. And the same goes with with talents. Tower disrupt is just one of them. If you ban out tower disrupt, that's a great tool for you. That's a great ban because tower disrupts. You take that tool away from the attacker's hand, they can't really stun up the tower. Of course, they have the Omega, but then you can ban 2. Then you bring in the tower disrupt for yourself. Even I would say bring in 3 if you can. Heck, it's such a powerful tool. Just be able to make your tower immune to any damage. Let's say that they dive you 5 man in, 4 man in, and you get wiped out. Remember, as the defending team, doesn't matter if you get wiped out. You don't get handed a automatic boost like you would on the attacking side. It doesn't matter if you die. If you get that tower disrupt in, and you clear out the minion wave, and you get your tower immune to damage for like 4 seconds. When you come back, the attacking team can't really do anything. They have no choice but to back off, and you live to see another day. Because remember, in a game mode like this, where the clock favors the defending team, every second is precious.
Absolutely, yeah, I have to agree with you. Not just to forget about this blue side's team's Greg, which just hooked at the perfect moment, especially at the beginning of the game, which gave them this little bit of advantage, both in gold and levels to push those towers down. Then we saw that Greg from a red team woke up as well, started hooking where he should be, putting his hook on that Yawn, which is incredibly dangerous, and it's all about gaining those seconds, keeping them away. I think they both did a fantastic job, but GG to the blue team.
Absolutely, they both teams did very good, but I think it just came down to those ban picks right there that lost the defending team the game. I think you mean that whatever you ban, you can still pick as the defending team.
I think they are ready for the next game, Shadow. Yeah, if somebody would like to join, make sure to let us know in the chat or let us know over here, so we can swap you for someone in the next game and give you a chance as well. Get on that insane battlefield and fight for your life, getting those towers next down or either defense.
Alright, here we go heading into the pick phase of the second game, of course. A reminder, the bands are, of course, the Tower Disrupt, Crack, Omega, Crash, Crack, and Yawn. Now going to the pick phase, look like the attacking team will conduct themselves the Kali and the Zato, of course, very strong heroes. Of course, Kali be able to spray those magic damage from very far away. Zato's be able to dive in safely with those data sets, and Lorion locked in. Interesting choice considering. Oh, it's not.
No, it's gonna be a swap there. Interesting.
Huh.
As well, looking now at the red team, they locked in the Yorn, they locked in the Dirac, same picks as last match basically. Now we do have a Tower Disrupt from 0-0 it seems. Yuki is gonna be a dangerous pick on the Elsu, being able to deal the insane damage from a safe distance. Malok very tanky as well as we know him, but if he gets close to you, he will do the damage. And then we've got Flash, who can just jump in, jump out, nothing has happened, but deal insane damage as well. Kali, ultimate, safe distance, a lot of damage. I feel like this is this is a great pick. I'm only not sure if they're gonna have enough damage to in this short period of time they have to pull those towers down. What do you think, Toka?
I think that this is the Malak and the Volcav pick is extremely crucial here, because if the Malak can just come in with the shock and then the Volcav can just dive in, the defending team will find it extremely hard to stay alive, even not even like trying to clear the wave, because there's just so many heroes that can just come in under the tower, because forget the Yasuo, forget the Kali, they can just do their damage from far away. The issue for the defending team is the Flash, that's the Omega, that's the Volcav. They can come in on them without having any danger exposed to themselves. The Flash can just come in with a Cyclone, suck them up, do the damage, come out. Malok coming with the shock would be so impactful, and Volcav is just unstoppable with his ultimate.
Absolutely, absolutely. And we are seeing the first couple of seconds of the match, we can already see that Elsu doing so much damage. I mean, they really have to be ready for that Elsu, as the damage is just going to be insane from a safe distance. Remembering that there is a 10-minute limit for the attackers to be able to successfully complete the next. Oh, it's...
Yeah.
Oh, sorry. It's a 12-minute limit then for those attackers to get that next down. And yeah, we shall see. They're already doing some poke damage. Tower is fairly safe so far. I wonder what is going to happen.
But for now, for the first at least 2 minutes, so which is not that much fights going on. As I say, that Weeping Willow coming in with charged blades and just landing them, hitting a lot of damage, and the flickers through the wall, and they just get to safety.
Absolutely. Also still trying to do some poke damage on that Yawn, misses out the shot though. Flash is deciding to get back, not taking any risk, just go and restore itself. Still got 5 members of the blue team over there below the tower. Now minions are pushed, they could potentially do a little bit of damage. Yep, and there Malok goes. There Malok goes with the shield. He tries to get close to that Yawn, he successfully does. And yeah, there we can really see, if Malok gets close to you, you are in danger, especially if he would have gotten some more support of his team.
Oh, absolutely. Malok hasn't even lost his ultimate yet. He's being such a nuisance already for the defending team. With his enhanced blades, he can just heal up himself and just go into the towers, deal a bit of damage, then get out safely, and the defending team can't really do much. And the Yawn and Dirac, of course, being able to clear out the way very quickly is a very essential tools to the defending teams. But the Maganga, I don't see it having that much use for the defending team, considering that you would want heroes that can just burst out damage and just end the enemy's attack quickly, rather than a Maganga that would do extend damage over a long period of time.
Oh yes, Flash jumping on that Maganga. Maganga forced to go back, Flash as well, but that is very favorable here for the blue team, as they now have the ability to potentially do some tower damage, but they are not able to. Yawn being able to perfectly defend that tower down, and that puts us 3 minutes into the game with almost no tower damage so far. Still Yuki doing a perfect job poking out at those heroes to make sure everything stays clean and safe.
Well, here comes the next minion wave. The Whipping Willow will get his shock. Oh,
Oh,
Alice
yes.
coming through the ultimate, forcing Pekka to dive. Ethereal Pulse coming in from the backline to do damage. Alias takes down Maganga for the first blood. Now Master ST stuck here between 5 members of the attacking team and will go down. And that's what I say. The wombo combo there with the flash coming into, then the shock and the ultimate coming in from the Volcav and the Malok, and it's just Cat just spraying away with the Ethereal Pulse. But Pekka having to flicker away, but he doesn't escape them either.
Woo!
Oh, and the next dive comes through, and Yugi PK a sniper way to kill the steal, and Pekka will go down a second time, 3 kills already, as the action keeps ramping up. Remember a minute ago, essentially nothing happened, and then immediately, as soon as they got their ultimates, everything just exploded in the face of the defending team.
I mean, they are looking at a 1.2k gold on the blue team right now, but that tower is not really much affected by this. I mean, the team fight, they did win that one, but they're still doing an incredible job to defend. And still, now, Jorn going down here by the blue team. Oh my god, Maganga getting taken out by the flash. And that is going to be a full team wipe with a Dirac as well, falling by the Kali. And now there should be enough time for them to do a little bit of damage to that tower, because considering we are 5 minutes into the game and comparing to last game, they're really behind on the tower damage so far. But as we speak, Jorn is slowly coming back. Is he going to be able to do something? But it is going to be looking at the first tower at 5-minute mark is going to be going down.
Quick and easy done. It's full team ace for the attacking team, and they just quickly pick up the first tower, back down to the second tower for the defending team now. And as we approach, as the clock keeps ticking and we approach later into the game, each deaths will be punished much more severely, as the death counter, the respawn counter rather, will be much increased. So Zeus, looks like he's lagging perhaps.
Yes, oh man, that's gonna cost him his life. That little lag Volcat there below the tower, trying to take the Dirac out at any cost. And he's gonna be going away. Jorn escaping as well, but that is gonna be costing here the second tower. I mean, the Maganga lag, and then that Volcat jumping in with the ultimate was just absolutely lethal for the red team here at this point. They're looking at 13k, that means they've got interesting items coming up for the damage for those towers. Jorn is trying desperately to do something there. Maganga seems to be back now. They're trying to clean that wave. They're doing successfully. We can see Elsu once again just absolutely bursting damage out from a safe distance. They basically don't really have the range to do anything against that Elsu, unless he dives too deep under the tower. Now we see Flash jumping in on that Maganga, doing some serious damage, but he is gonna be going away. Malok following up with the ultimate. Nobody is there to deal the damage to, and now we've got the minion wave coming in. Oh yes, Kali's ultimate is out, but eventually it's not gonna result in any tower damage. We're looking now at 7 minutes into the game. Blue team is fairly low HP. This could be dangerous. Flash jumping in with almost no HP, and that is gonna be costing him his life. Oh man, oh man, oh man, and this is very favorable. Is Maganga gonna spot him? No, he's not on time. Jesus Christ. But fantastic. Elsu being taken down by Maganga, such an important kill for you, for the red team. And now this is looking interesting. Once again, red team does have to be careful now though, because they are low HP. They did take those 2 kills, and now it's time to go back to their defense mode.
2 kills practically handed over for the side of the defending team there. Flash is jumping in, thinking he can get the Cyclone off in time, but Jorn quick enough to do some stunts and then the following damage up. Now, despite the 2 kills, I don't think that the defending team will have much of an easier task ahead of them. And so forth, that's just 2 kills just brushed off their shoulder on the side of the attacking team, as they will keep going on with their onslaught. All the ultimates are here as the minion wave, which is encroaching up by the river. As soon as they approach, the attacking team looking for a full-on dive with 5 ultimates perhaps being used here. The Valor post First one to be expended. Not much damage. Alice coming through with the ultimate. Direct not even getting his Genesis Blast off the Genesis Barrier goes down. Ultimate still up. Volgas survives between the tower. You're the only one left. Forced to heal between the fountain. There's still 1 minion left, and Yorn's just not in a position to clear it out. As soon as he steps out of that fountain, he will possibly go down. Oh, but the tower takes care of the minion for him. Malok not tanking for the minion, and it will go down. And the defending team lives to see another day.
Fantastic. Yeah, absolutely. That Yorn was completely blocked out. If he would have walked out, there was no chance for him. But yeah, as you say, there is still a chance. Until that Nex is not down, it doesn't matter how far you are behind or what is happening. Now Mganga overextending kind of lot. Yeah, he is still there. He's really got the guts to go in and kind of forces his team to go with him, because Mganga was in a dangerous situation there. Yorn and both Mganga going down, trying to get some HP back before that minion comes in, getting ready to defend. And yeah, if they are able to defend this, it's going to look okay for them, because we are 9 minutes and 20 seconds into the game. We will have to wait a little while before the blue minions come back. And they are holding all the way. Oh, but Dirac is struggling against Kali's ult. He's not going to go down though. And this is looking good for the red team. They still have to survive though, taking those minions down. You're doing what he has to do in the perfect position. Take those minions down. Don't care about anything else. Wow. This is just so satisfactory to look at.
Oh, absolutely. Now, 5 ultimates ready to go. Genesis Blast is there. The tower is so available on the hand of Usus. And it wants to be overheating here. The throw the post will come down. Shock comes to Master ST, dodging that. The Alias coming with the dive. Back and forth between the towers. Genesis Blast doesn't do any damage, doesn't kill off Weeping Willow. A Cyclone will save Flash's life for now, but there's no minion wave to be spoken about, and Flash will go down under the tower. A great defense for the defending team. All the minions cleared out, rendering the entire dive of the attacking team useless. But now, 2 members already down, only Yorn left as the minion wave is still here. Not respawn time, not favorable for them. Alias, 3 members low health. Alias will come through with the dive. And it will take down Yorn. Oh my god, even survives after that, but doesn't matter anymore as the tower will go down. The minion is still here, Master ST, looking to clear out the wave. But it should be an easy cleanup and will be the second victory for the attacking team.
What an incredible, fantastic game here, Toka. 11 minutes on the counter. They had a little bit more than 1 minute left before they could have done that. So if Yorn was able to defend that one more minion wave, wait for his team to respawn, maybe they could have won, but it was a difficult job. I mean, let's be honest, since the beginning, they had the cold lead, they had the power to take that next down. Blue team playing very, very safely there at the end, waiting for the perfect moment, waiting for the red team to make a mistake, not making the mistake themselves, and that, in the end, allowed them to take the second win of tonight.
Guys, one quick thing. Blue team did kill the jungle creeps though. I cannot tell you who did. At 3 minutes, around 3 minutes 40 seconds of the game, the entire team was surrounding jungle creep, and it got killed. So I think we have to investigate who killed it. Yeah, but I just watched it back. I think we need to slow-mo it a bit more, but yeah, we can do that later. But yeah, a jungle creep did die.
I'm watching it right now. Just give me a sec. 3 minute mark?
3 minutes and 35 to 41 minute mark. 35 seconds to 41 seconds on 3 minutes. Yeah.
Okay.
I see it. It's the Aosu with the ultimate. So we did it in 24?
Yep.
26. Yep.
I guess so. Yeah. He also killed it, yeah. I agree.
Who's Batman?
just tell it, I guess.
Well, we missed out on that one, but interesting. Too bad for Yugi. I mean, it did look like a mistake there. That was kind of like
Yeah,
a
that
life
was
coming
kind
in.
of inevitable, but, you
It
know.
was very unfortunate. But yeah, rules is rules.
Oh God. Oh.
Shadow, the problem is that the defending team didn't pick their bench yet. Oh. I think you should surrender when it's possible, or like let the
Cracking
game
out.
restart.
So, Crack picked Omega cannot be picked out as well. Pick also cannot be picked. But yeah, it's too late, I guess.
Yeah, let's just restart the game. So guys, everyone, let's yeah.
Yeah, maybe it's gonna be quicker if they finish fast. Oh, okay.
Has it loaded into the game yet? Wow. Nope.
Oh,
Shadow, the defending team is telling me that they couldn't surrender from second one. They just had the normal. Yeah. I don't know, but yeah.
quickest it's just gonna be if they just.
Yeah, I think
let
attacking
them go.
team will win in like a minute or two, so it's just a 5 minutes delay. Shouldn't be the worst.
Oh man, are they seriously putting tower disrupt on? Yeah, but I mean, why would they buy time now? Just go with the flow.
It just crashed. I just come. Yeah. Yep, I am coming back into the game.
I guess Zeus has to pull down. Welcome, Raven. Yep. Loud and clear. Right, let's go. And this is going to be our third official match of tonight. We can see the the blue defending team is now locking in the Superman, Ignis, and all three with the tower disrupt. This is very interesting. This is going to give them a huge advantage. And on the red side, still picks are not really clear. You can see Talanas over there. Sure, maybe.
Well, on the defending team, looks like they've already into their picks or decided. Looks like their pick. So the Superman pick is, and the perhaps the Brunhilde. Interesting choice for the Ignis. Of course, they could have gone for the direct, which was very effective. Game. Of course, Ignis just as able to clear those. Right. The attacking team will go ahead and lock into all their picks and proceed into the loading screen. That will be the Lumber, Zat, Diaochan, Alanas, and Lurion. Interesting choice for the Diaochan and the Lumber. Of course, Diaochan being able to freeze out the enemies is a very good tool for the attacking team to use to potentially immobilize and take out the enemy players out of the fight and then just dealing damage onto the towers. Lumber, well, he's just a walking rock. He's just tanky, and his ultimate, he can just his ultimate shatter earth. Stuns up player, just creates a path for the attacking team. Dive to the tower.
Absolutely. And yeah, Superman is going to be a interesting pick as well. He's got the mobility to dodge out a little bit of that Daio-chan's freeze, because that is going to be deadly here for the defensive blue team. Lumber doing his first little sweep up front, but not much is going on. Talanas is going straight for the tower and the minions there. And yeah, it's looking interesting. So far, no important team fights. First minion wave is being cleared by both teams. And yeah, we can see the strategy of Talanas here, trying to poke damage that tower. Now it's not really interesting because Talanas doesn't have really the damage to do so yet, but this in the later game is going to be insane. Lumber, first to go down by the Brunhilde. Absolutely fantastic gameplay here by the defenders. And Wow. Let's see what is going on. They're all kind of low, and we can see the Superman potential in here, taking down that Dio-chan. Now there is a 3 versus 3 Lumber slowly coming back, and we are 1 minute and 12 seconds into the game. Remembering you guys, the max time for the attackers to succeed is the 12-minute mark. And yeah, interesting start here for the defenders.
Already looking very good for the defending team here as the Superman just wreaking havoc. Ali is just pushing back his enemies within the tower's range, just having his teammate deal the damage and take them out. Dio-chan unsuccessful in terms of trying to lock down that Superman, but there will be a revenge kill here as Brunhilde, low on health, not recalling yet, deciding to go ahead and farm up a bit of gold, and she will pay for that.
Absolutely. Now we can see defending team recalling back before the next wave comes up there. Really nice strategy. You can see Valor still poking that tower, not doing a lot of damage, but something is better than nothing at this point. Especially when you're going a race against the clock. We can Superman dodging down, and he's jumping on that Dio-chan once again. Fantastic, pushing him below the tower, and that is gonna result in an insane damage burst over there. We can see Brunhilde suffering just a little bit. Lumber is kind of low as well. Waves are out of the base once again, and Superman is once again trying to find that fantastic position to try and take Lumber out, but unsuccessfully. I mean, the damage follow-up is not enough. Superman does have the mobility to just dodge out of those scary situations, and we really have to see how this minion wave is going to go down. I mean, all the defenders are there. Ignis has insane damage. Superman is playing rather very aggressively, making sure that the attacker team is always kind of poked out, low HP. Now we can see the Brunhilde's potential as well. Dio-chan here having a really tough time going down by that Brunhilde. Lumber is really low HP as well, but now, oh my god, we can see the Lorian jumping down below the tower. Ignis is in a scary situation. He's going to be going down. Superman succeeds to stay alive, and this at the 3-minute mark is very interesting. We can still see that the tower is in an okay situation, but now Superman will be alone here on defending the tower, and this is going to cost them so much. I mean, half of the HP, a little bit less than half of the HP of the tower is now down, and yeah, now we can see a clear advantage on the attackers team.
Absolutely here. Retaliation from the side of the attacker team, finally punishing that Superman. Now Cat with the sentry there on the Brunhilde, just locking down and then just staying in one place, dealing so much damage. That, of course, the disadvantage is letting that Lorian come through with those Starry Knights and just lifting them up. But the Superman comes in with the pushing back Master ST, and the Lorian will go down, but the trade comes through. Superman will go down. The next one to fall will be Cat under the tower with the dive coming through from the Zata. Yuki left alone here to fend for himself, but minions has been cleared out. Damage consistently coming through from Tower Nest onto the tower.
Yeah, absolutely. Now we can start seeing a little bit of potential of that Telana poking that tower down. Once 2 of the defenders are down, she's got free game to just start poking that tower. We can see a tower disrupt pulled off by the defensive team, and Dio-chan is low once again, and Superman knows it, but are they going to be punishing him? He is going to be taking some serious damage, but nothing really happening over there. Telana still poking that tower. We can slowly see the response of that attack damage, but Brunhilde here perfectly just ulting out, make sure to keep everybody away. And oh man, Superman in a really bad position right here. Zata ulting, resulting in the Superman kill. And now they will recall back before the next minion wave is gonna come back. 5 minutes on the counter. There is barely some HP left. I mean, one good push and that tower is gone. We can see Telana still doing the job she has to do here. The only job is just to poke that tower down when she has the chance, and she does successfully. We can see Lorian jumping in, and oh man, Lorian is just gonna be suiciding there below the tower. It was a good effort, but Yugi just saw him coming and kind of retaliated against him.
Tower will go down right here. That was just an unfortunate chain of events for Alias there. His teammates, the Brunhilde attacked the I'll just ignore that as dive comes through here. The ascents come through all of their attacks, all of this ultimate thrown into one here, resulting in a bit of significant damage onto the second tower and the death of Brunhilde, forcing Alias to come back here. and extremely low health on 2 members of the attacking team, but I would just recall. No big deal.
Yeah, you can absolutely see that now they are playing really aggressive. I mean, once they ate that first tower up, they really wanted to go for the second one. They didn't have the minions to do so, though. And at this point, we're looking at a 7-7 mark. That means that on gold, the defensive team is actually very favorable. But oh my god! There comes the Dio-chan's ult. And then in the end, it's going to be Telana's taking down that Superman. But oh man, Zata taking down the Brunilda as well. Now they're looking at a very bad situation. Aced by Zata. They still have minions and they're looking at that third tower. Nobody is respawning on the defenders team right now. And this could be costing them the game. Oh my lord, only 7 minutes into the game. They still have got minions to finish this off. Zata's respawning right now. Trying to do the necessary damage to take that minion down. At least Yuki taking down the Dio-chan. Superman chasing because he knows he can take someone else. Then just that Dio-chan, Telana is going to be taken down. And oh man, we can see Lorien trying to pull back. Is Lorien going to be going down? Is he not? And he's kind of trying to dodge, but they found him. And yeah, of course, that Lorien is going to be going down. Fantastic gameplay. Now, the blue defenders team is really in a bad situation though, because they're already at the next. And the most important thing is that they still have got so much time left. If they just wait for the right moment right now, I mean, on the attacker side, yeah, they really have the advantage in time right now, which this tower defense mode is all about. It's all about time, that precious seconds, that prescient moments, and now they just need to wait for the perfect team fight to succeed. We can see that there is an important gold lead on the defender's side, right? Oh, sorry, on the attacker side right now. So yeah, let's see how this is going to jump out. I'm so excited, Tuka.
Oh, absolutely. Yeah, a super minion wave is going to come through here. Looking for a dive as the attacking side. 3 tower disrupts still active for the defending team, so they have the chance to stand here. Starry Knight lifting up Yugi, but no follow to damage. First tower disrupts used here. Endangers Yugi. Oh, Superman being frozen down. A great usage, a second skill by Dio-chan. And the sentry is used by Cat, trying to do any sort of damage here. Not enough damage is the answer for that Brunhilde. But the tower stands just for the moment, but the super mini wave is going to come through very quickly. 20 seconds left, 15 seconds next for the allies, the closest member that can assist Yugi. No tower disrupt at his hand, he still has the ultimate, tries to clear out the wave, but Master SD comes through with the amazing steroid neck, and the Ascend comes through from the Zata, and he will finally be taken out. This looks like the victory for the attacking team. It will be at the 9-minute mark. The attacking team will pick that game up. Wow, what a game.
Oh man, it's all I can say. I mean, we did know that they were in a bad situation, but yeah, that push, taking down that Superman and that Brunilda, just leaving Yugi alone to clean that wave, was a fantastic move by the attackers team. They had a really hard time. I mean, Yugi couldn't buy enough time for his teammate to come back and help him out. He got picked out there by the Lorien as well, got lifted up. Then Dio-chan jumped in there as well. I mean, there was not much they could have done.
Absolutely, that game just started off so well for the defender team, with Alias just picking up those 2 kills really early on, but then, oh, the overwhelming manpower, just the overwhelming player count just came in, just had so much effect in the later game. Coach, then the retaliation came in, the Dio-chan really started to get on the line and just knocked down and punished those risky plays by Alias. When the Superman isn't able to make those kind of plays, or he's just rendered useless, and considering that Superman really needs his mobility and to be active and to create those kind of plays, just locking him down and making him unable to do those kind of things, just kind of force the defending team to an awkward position. They're not really able to do anything, and they just kind of have to sit there and take the brunt of things.
Absolutely. I mean, wow, we've seen 3 attacker victories. So I mean, 3 in a row. It's about time we see 1 defender's victory, which I feel some way that it is coming in our way here, Toka. I mean, attackers have been playing fantastically. As you said, a great early game in last game for the defenders, but then it just kind of flopped because Daewoo-chan got the freezes at the same time. I mean, in between of the freeze of Daewoo-chan and then the lift up of Lorian is a great combo, and then the rest of the team just follows up with the necessary damage to take them down. And they did what they had to do.
Absolutely, wasting no time here. We are just going to have to jump into the second game. Yes, the defending team is manning out, going through their bans.
Alias has banned Disrupt and Yawn. Above your message, yeah. Let's see the pics.
Alright, fantastic. This is our fourth match of tonight here on Tower Defense mode. We can see on the defender side we've got a Dirac, kind of locked in potentially. You can see Lorian, Richter, Caffany, really high damage dealer. We can see Crashed as a defender with the Tower Disrupt, which is a really interesting pick for the defender side. And we've got an Elsa, which is also really interesting for the defensive, as they can just stay at a safe distance, poke the damage, like poke those minions away. Interesting pick here.
Absolutely, the Elsa is will be able to clear out minions extremely quickly with the snipes, unless of course the attacking team just goes ahead and body block them. But of course you will have to take those very big damage from these snipes of Elsa. There will be a crest coming through from the defending team. A very good choice, considering the crest can just use his metamorphosis and just push his opponents away from the tower along with that tower disrupt. And look, Wiro pick and the Richter pick, so a lot less powerful than other options that they would have been able to have, such as a Malok, for example. So their dives won't be as powerful, which will mean that the defending side having the Dirac with his Genesis Barrier, you know, the metamorphosis of the Crash just being so much more powerful.
Absolutely. Then we've got the Richter as well with a shield, which can just tank that damage we were talking about before, so else we cannot snipe those minions out. So that is a very interesting thing as well. We can see a Talanas once again trying to poke the tower. It's not going to be a tower. I mean, it's not going to be really a powerful thing until later in the game. We can see Crash there as well, which with his ultimate can just kind of just push everybody back. A mini stun over there, which is interesting. As for the defensive, at this point we can see Yugi on fairly low HP, kind of forced to go back. Talanas as well, defending team doing pretty good on the cleaning of the wave so far. Crash tanking the damage he has to tank. And then we can see Elsu once again poking the damage out, so if they come close, they will know that there's going to be some heroes they will be taking home.
Absolutely, and Dirac doing a fantastic job just clearing out the way for the tower. Now still being able to get those system damage coming through from the going through the tower, just chip damage, but every single point of damage counts.
Yeah,
Alice is a snipe there.
Yeah, and we can see Talana still poking the damage out, and slowly we can see that it does have some effect. I mean, each time she can pull off that first ability on that tower, maybe a 100 HP is drowned from the tower, which, if you think about it, 5 or 6 times is 600 HP. We can see now Elsu is kind of low, so he stays back at a safe distance. His hero allows him to do it. Minion wave cleared fairly quick, no issues. Then we can see Lorien there trying from the jungle to deal some damage on Master. Oh man, Lorien Dirac getting some serious damage. Yugi is now in a bad situation. Is he going down? Oh no. He's got HP back. Nice.
Of course, Yugi playing very well with the Wiro there. Of course, with his passive, he's able to just get a second life and having his teammates just go around him, just basically just trading his passive away and just healing without having to recalling. Very smart choice, Yugi.
Okay, see Yugi below the tower, and he's going to be taking some serious damage over here. Nothing decisive though, no kills, not resulting in anything crazy. The tower is going down. We can see that Talanas, that in the end Talanas is doing that tower because, I mean, that tower damage, because the minions are not really getting close to the tower at any time, but then we can see Talanas is doing the necessary damage to consistently drown HP from the tower. And as we said before earlier on, it's all about time. So if you can spend 5 seconds doing tower damage, it's better than spending 5 seconds just laying around. Oh man, and the Richter taking down that Elsu, but now the Crash is going to be jumping on the Richter, taking him down, resulting in a trade. Is Crash going to be able to get away? Yes, boys. Crash doing some serious damage there to Yugi as well. Going to be able to get away. Fantastic timing on the tower disrupt there as well, which I think was the thing that, that basically avoided everything to go horribly wrong. Okay, we can see Dirac here trying to push his ability out as well. No minions are there, no heroes are there, so that doesn't result in anything. Oh, Elsu taking some serious damage. Elsu, my man, stay back, stay back, stay back, don't overextend. There we've got Crash back, and now we see Yuki once again. He's going to be going for that Elsu potentially. No, he's not. He's going to be going back. Lorien trying to do some damage on that Elsu, and we can see Crash on the front line just where he should be, recharging his ultimate. Fantastic, fantastic.
Oh, as we approach the 5-minute mark here, we'll roll with between the towers won't really be threatening this path. The first tower already down to half health, but remember, they have another 7 minutes to go through, but this is only the first tower. The attacking team not making a lot of progress here. The defending team just being able to clear out those waves. Yes, Tower Nas is able to do a lot of damage onto the tower, but it's not quite enough. The tower disrupt is used there to fan out the attacker, and the dive is punished completely, as Weeping Willow will go down. The next person to go down is the Laville right there. Just stuck between a rock and a hard place. Now, Revenger just tries to not get spotted out. Genesis Blast. Oh, not good, but he just spotted out Elsu. Oh, he won't take him down with vulnerability there, only making him, will only render him living just a few more seconds before he will go down. Another good snipe landed by Alias. Great retaliation from the defending team here, just pushing them away, just punishing them for their risky plays. We were within the towers, doesn't have enough damage though, he doesn't have his roar up, and Alias, point blank snipe will take him down.
Oh, what a fantastic play here by the defensive team. Oh man, Helsu is barely at HP right now. He does have the shield there of the Quest, which will avoid someone taking him out. First tower is going to be going down, and now we can see an interesting team fight coming up. The Rack going back. Quest on his ultimate is going off HP to tank some damage out. He jumps straight back into it, and this is very interesting. We did see though, once that Crack gets taken down, there is no defense, and that is where it gets seriously dangerous. I mean, that Crash needs to be on the front line, but needs to kind of get back when he has the chance to do so, because yeah, in the end, for 1 second I thought it was like an attacker's the defensive was like attackers that they could potentially take that the blue team's tower down. I mean, at this point, really looking good for the defensive team. 7 minutes into the game, and oh man, jumping there on Revenger, not doing enough damage though, but they're gonna be taking down that Laville. Fantastic snipe by the Elsu, really well spotted.
Great shots here coming through from the Alice. Genesis Blast is doing some damage, telling them to just back off here, and the attacking team not having that much resource to play with, can't really continue to go with. Now 5 minutes left on the clock. First tower is down, second tower not having any damage. Defending team looking to play extremely aggressively. Yugi once again behind enemy lines, and he will be punished. His passive is there, but no teammate is there to help him heal up, and he will get taken down extremely easily. Finally, those risky plays completely punished, and we see an overwhelming lead in terms of kills for the defending team. This is the first time we have ever seen this. Now, so far in the Arena of Valor tower defense, we have not seen any. We have not seen any attacking side tower go down. Might this be the first, perhaps, that the defending team just take down that tower?
Is this gonna be the historical moment? Oh man, who knows? But they are powerful. Crash once again jumping in. Direct finishing off that Talanas, and now the one that is struggling is gonna be the Laville. Crest is just not getting back. He has the survivability to do so, but then from behind, Yugi taking down the Direct, and now Crest is dead as well, and this is some serious trouble. I mean, they did fantastic there. There has been some attacker kills and defender kills, but now the wave comes. Alice is gonna have the range to kind of tank it out. Still no damage on the second tower. Now they really have to take advantage of it, because time is running out, boys. It's only gonna be 3 more minutes. The second tower is going down, and Toka, we have seen before how fast it can go, how fast it can all turn around in just a matter of seconds. Is this the result of overextending, being kill hunger, or are we just looking at a kind of weird strategy?
Absolutely, the aggressions from the defending team is absolutely punished here. Remember, because each life's respawn time is so long for the defending team. Each life of the each player's life of the defending team is going to be worth so much. Even one member can be worth 3 lives in terms of the attackers. So they have to be extremely careful, especially the Elsu and the Direct, very squishy heroes. So they have to be careful. Cat might not want to extend too much with the Metamorphosis. Yes, he has that tool that he can use, and he will use it now. But it's best to just use it to clear out the wave and just live to see another day, rather than to keep on pushing and then potentially just risking his life. But Genesis Barrier is here. Genesis Blast looking to come through, but the level just tanky enough. Oh, but the barriers damage comes through and takes down Laville. Such unfortunate.
Oh man, oh man, oh man. And now we are only looking at 2 minutes left. What is this going to be resulting in? I mean, now it's gonna be the time where the attackers have to come together and make that final push possible, because if they wait a little bit longer, they're gonna be in a very bad situation where they're kind of forced to push. And it's all about for the attackers now at waiting at a nice timing, at a good moment for the defensive team to play too aggressive so they can take that crest out and then follow up with the necessary damage to do the tower damage. Fantastic tower protection there. Oh man, that is the Lorien going down at first. Elsuit being taken down by the Richter, but Crest is still going with full HP, following up that Dirac, which doesn't kind of have enough HP to survive. Tadana's being taken down, but now there is a serious issue because Crest doesn't have his ult. He still has some HP to get away. His shield is going to be helping him out as well. Yugi potentially going into his rebirth right now, and now is the moment where they have to push only against that Crest. If they don't do so, it could be a very bad situation. Only 40 seconds left before this game ends. Crest is in a bad situation, but now, oh man, Crest taking down Yugi. And now Leville being absolutely destroyed here by Alice. And this is going to be looking like a GG for the defensive team. It's the first time I see this happening, by the way. So I'm so excited how the defensive team has been able to pull this off. I mean, in the beginning, we could see that absolute advantage for the defensive team. Crest a great pick. His health bar is so insanely big. He can tank so much damage, especially when he throws his ultimate out. And this looks like it's going to be a GG, Toka.
Oh, absolutely. No time left for the attacking team and no minions wave to be spoken of. So this is just all fun and game right now. Master ST taking a pot shot, just set tower Nas, and a double kill comes through Homer's orb. So that 12-minute mark has been passed, so that will be the default victory for the defending team. Such a rock-solid defense from them, just playing that clock so well, just clearing out the waves and then backing off and then healing up and attacking again. And he's very wise about their aggressive plays whenever they take it, which has made them so much space, giving them so much chance to just not only defend but also put the pressure onto the attacking team, saying, "Look, you can attack. Yes, we can lose one member. You might get wiped out at this point." Which, remember, if the defending team does ace the attacking team, that will be a default victory as well. So great job by the defending team. Well, the game obviously go to them. A 19-6 kill count for the defending team. Wow.
Unbelievable, Token. Just before the surrender, they also took that first tower. I mean, I've never seen that before. I think it would be kind of fantastic if they would have done it inside of the 12-minute mark. But hey, still nice to see they take that little tower down there. And that is going to be the first match of tonight. It was being won by the defenders. Absolutely fantastic game. Also doing the damage. I mean, Crash was completely OP on that HP bar. They needed the entire attackers team to be able to even scratch on Greg at this point. And I've got no words. Fantastic gameplay. And this is the type of games we want to see here. I mean, attackers going in front, being there on the time limit. I mean, they had a great last push, a great last effort, but it was eventually not enough. They could win back home.
So as you guys also can see, like, I hear you say, like, before the 5-minute timer runs out, they only have half HP on the towers, but you shouldn't forget the towers have their protection until the 5-minute mark. So what the attacking team actually has to do is try to get as much money before the 5-minute mark and then try to take the towers after the protection is up, instead of always trying to take the towers in the 5-minute mark. And as you've seen in the last game, there are actually two strategies you can play as defending team. You can try and defend your towers, or you can also try to take your enemies out and even take their towers instead.
Yeah, that is absolutely right. I mean, it is still interesting though that even though the tower protection is up, that some of the rounds they're doing decent damage already, even before the tower protection is up. It might not be the best strategy, but yeah, it's interesting.
Yeah, you are actually right. But it's fun to see because it's all in the picks. Because is a defending team going to pick for defense, or are they actually going to try and pick a more offensive team to attack? You know?
Yeah, it was really interesting to see this this different kind of game, man. Really.
Yeah. I guess we're missing one person now.
Yeah.
Toka, are you going to play? Or?
I have no idea. I'm just.
It's your time to shine.
I mean, I can play, but then again, nobody's can. I mean, only Justin.
I can take over if you'd like.
I mean, sure. Let's hear. Showcase.
Oh damn! I'm going to cross with Justin. Okay.
I guess.
Nice.
Time to play defender with 400 ping.
Toka, you can also try and switch with an attacking team.
Well, in that case, I am playing. So, good luck, guys. I guess.
Good luck to you too.
Good luck on the battlefield, brother.
So, Justin, what bans do you hope to see right now?
I mean, I really hope to see that Greg banned. I mean, in the first match, we could clearly see that Greg is lethal, pulling out of, especially when there's only like 3 members of the defensive team. If one of the vulnerable ones, like ADC, gets pulled out, gets killed, that is kind of an issue. So I would really like to see Greg banned once again. Of course, the tower disrupt, which has been default until now, almost. And yeah, after seeing that crashed on the defense, I kinda don't want to see them attack with Crashed, because Crashed has the survivability. Crashed has the ability to, with his ultimate and his full HP bar, if he has enough gold, to tank an insane amount of damage, which will make it especially hard for the defensive team to deal damage.
Yeah, I do agree with you. When I play tower defense mode as an attacker, I always like to play Omega or Crash, because there's a lot of push and tower dive potential, and they can also like take a lot of tower hits, or Omega even stun the towers, so they are always nice to pick and mainly get banned because they're just stronger than other heroes.
Yeah, I completely understand you. I mean, now here on the defenders team, we can see once again Yorn and Direk, our favorite picks. We can see Cat on Crashed again. We've seen Cat before on Crashed, and Cat done amazing. We can see a tower disrupt here on Yorn. And for the attackers team, we're looking at a Slims, we're looking at a Malok, lethal Malok. And we can see Gilder here, interesting pick, as Gilder can hold this enemy in the position he wants to, for the attackers team to be following up them with the damage. Also Aram, which can basically tower dive, ult on one of the defenders, and then just dealing an insane damage with the tower damage he receives, especially when that tower disrupt is on and 2 bullets instead of 1 come on the defender. Then that's gonna be reflecting all the damage back.
Yeah, you're right. We're also seeing Darcy here right now. It's maybe Darcy can be a great pick or a really bad pick, because if the player knows how to play it, then it can be really good because it has a lot of damage potential. But the problem can be that there won't be a lot of mana left for him, seeing that they can't take the Sage Golem. Another special pick is Slims, because it can't really take out outrange the tower. So that's also like, it's a good pick still, but I'd like to see more ADCs with a bigger range.
Yeah, I do have to agree with you on that one as well, but I mean, we are looking at an attackers team with a lot of stun, a lot of CC, and basically I think their strategy is going to be picking on those overextending, trying to kill those defenders and then do the tower damage. Because if they don't pull off that strategy, I see that they're going to be in trouble. But yeah, we will have to see what strategy they're pulling off. First minion wave is slowly fading away. Nothing interesting happening so far.
Yeah, and I do believe that your strategy would be the best, especially for their Malak, who can like tower dive if they're trying to escape on low HP.
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, Malok initiating, then, for example, Gilder coming in with the stun, Aram targeting on someone else, trying to have that tower focus on him at the same time. This could be very dangerous. I mean, yeah, they don't have really the... oh, man! Dirac is going down already by the Slims. Oh, and this is interesting. We can see Gilder as well with his fireball having the range and the distance to do the damage. Now, Yorn is going to be struggling against Malok and the team, and we can slowly see that that they have got a strategy there. Not even overextending the defenders at this point, but they do have the range with the Gilder fireball, and then Malok can come in with his shield, and then his first ability to deal some serious damage. Ali is doing the damage they need as well, and here is Cat desperately trying to defend, but there is so much early game damage right here.
Yeah, we can see already that the attacking team is taking a bit of a gold lead already, which isn't really that good for the defending team.
No, they're really struggling. I mean, defenders team, look where Jorn is at this point. No, not where he is, where he has to be, because once he comes close, it's going to be dangerous for him.
Yeah,
now we
the
can
attacking
see. Yep.
team is really trying to chip down the defense, and it's going really good.
Absolutely, the first tower disrupt is out. Dirac still trying to kind of help Jorn out over there. But yeah, that Omar, sorry, with his fireball, stun, and huge damage at the same time. Now Slim's following up with the spear. If that succeeds, that's a huge combo, and we're looking at some serious damage here. The second wave in the attacker's team is going to come in slowly but surely. Jorn has to stay down because he's low HP, and wow, man. I mean, I don't feel Cat has... Oh, man, I don't feel Cat has the defense he needs to defend this, but then still again Slim's taking down that Dirac, but is gonna be trading for Malok on the attackers team.
Biggest problem for the attackers now is that they are not able to get the minions on the defender's tower yet. But seeing that the towers still have protection, that shouldn't be the biggest problem until now. For now, but yeah.
Yeah, I mean, it's just that little advantage they gained, you know. I mean, it's not something that's going to be decisive enough to decide if it's going to be a win or a loss. I mean, it's nice to have a little bit of tower damage before that shield protection wears off at the 5-minute mark. Especially, they just have to take the most out of every single second. Because, yeah, if we've seen last game that if you don't take advantage of every single second, it could cost you the game. And now we can see Cat usually struggling, but he does have the defense to survive, or it seems like that. But Cat, insanely low HP, Malok jumping in. And she still survived. And taking down a double kill on Zata as well. Fantastic gameplay by Cat here. And now they're slowly pulling down below, behind that tower, trying to seek for that hero that has not too much HP to do some serious damage and try to take someone home, but it's not going to be today, at least not right now. We can see minion wave coming in, but yeah, the thing they're lacking right now is the range to do the damage to that tower. Still tower protection on, so they're not too worried about that. I really think at this point they're trying to wait for that. And then we can see Alice taking down the Yorn, but oh man, Dirac is so incredibly low, walking back with just a tiny bit of HP. We can see that Cat is doing some damage here to the Alice, but eventually they're gonna spot him. Full team on Alice, full team on Cat, sorry, and that is gonna be
overextended.
Hasta la vista, baby. We can see that now they've got the minions, and it looks like, oh yeah, the 5-minute mark coming perfectly timed. Tower down, 5 minutes into the game. Yorn struggling insanely, being taken down as well at this point. And now, yeah, they're going to be in a little difficult situation. I mean, Cat is slowly coming back, but middle tower, the second tower is limited to HP as well right now.
Yeah, as we can see, the defensive team has a hard time defending. The attacking team is just poking them too much. The next minion wave is already coming in, and I guess that they're trying to tower dive more, but the defending team is back, they respawned, and they're trying to defend as good as they can.
Yeah, at this point is all they can do. I mean, the damage outburst of the attackers team is just insane. Then the CC as well. We didn't even see oh, there is no Aram. Oh man, they swapped it. I must have just completely misseen that. But yeah, as we said, I mean, there is so much damage in between of the Zata, the Malok, the Omar. It's just insane.
Yeah, and as you look to the goal difference, it's almost 5k. It's already a 4.5k gold lead for the attacking team, which makes it hard for the defending team to come back, really.
I mean, at this point, they have to find the courage. Now they're like in a really bad spot, and they just need to find the courage, maybe get a kill or two. Tower defense is up there. Yorn is going to be taking down that Zada, but it is going to cost him his life. Zada taking him down. Malak just slowly fading away, but then Yorn is going to be going down. Slims is going to be taken down there by Kat, and the tower is still going strong. Almost 7 minutes into the game. The next minion wave is going to come. Kat really low HP, but is deciding to jump in, trying to do some damage over there. Both low. They should be going back, but it's not the moment to go back now, and that is going to cost them the second middle tower at the 7-minute mark, and this leaves just so much room for the attackers to wait out the perfect moment to take that third one down, potentially waiting for a team fight, and then just completely finishing the game. I mean, we've seen how fast it can go. There can be 3 minutes with nothing going on, and then all in a sudden, in a matter of 10-15 seconds, the game just finishes off.
One positive point for the defending team right now, this high ground tower is the easiest tower to defend, because they really cannot get ganks from all around this time. But I really don't know if they're going to defend this push.
Really hard situation. I mean, they're all playing good. Omar is going to be going down by the Dirac, and some tower damage there as well. Dirac is getting punished. Malak jumping in just below the tower. John doing everything what he can to survive. And now we can see that, oh man, also the Malak is going to be taken down.
Is Cat going for the ace, yes or no?
Yes. Oh man, Slims is so low. But Cat knows that if Cat dies, he knows that they're going to be in some serious trouble. He should probably be focusing on the minions, but he lets the tower deal with that. And he's going to be going down, but he knows it's not going to be an issue because there's no minions. And there is going to be time for the team to respawn and defend that second wave.
Even though the attacking team did make it out alive, I really think they didn't make the right decision. Because if Cat would have killed one of the two, Elias or the Slims, they would have been in a real problem. They would have had a real problem there, because they'd only have one person left alive.
Absolutely. Then again, they do know that they have the time. They have enough time to risk it. They have enough time to play around. And yeah, this is Cat jumping in here, trying to do some damage there to the minions. But oh man, that Alice is just gonna backdoor those squishy heroes out. And once Cat is down, and once the Dirac is down, and now Yorn down as well, this is looking like the end of the game. They don't have minions though, but 20 seconds on the counter before someone respawns. I mean, they're gonna be able to take that defensive minions down really quick. We shall see. It does look like a GG though. Here.
Minion wave incoming. The first person respawns in 5 seconds. This is GG, I think.
Absolutely, it's gonna be a GG for the attackers team right here, right now. And wow, what a match! I mean, the defenders team was trying, Cat was trying to be on the front line, but then we could see that yeah, they had the Zata, they had the other heroes there doing a lot of damage. Malok jumping in, we could see the stun of the Slims over there as well, and it just was not enough. I mean, I really do think that at this part the defensive team was a little bit too squishy against all of those mage heroes.
Yeah, and we saw it from the start with the attacking team getting a 2-0 lead from the beginning and building their gold lead. It's just a real problem if the defending team gets a gold, doesn't get the gold lead in the beginning.
Yeah, if they don't have the gold lead, they're kind of behind. And again, it's really hard to get that gold lead. I mean, only 3 people against 5 people. I mean, if you can get that gold lead, it's very, very fortunate and a big advantage there for the defensive team. It gives them an advantage overall, also for the tank to tank more damage. But if it's the other way around and the tank is underfarmed and the attacker's team is overfarmed, then we are looking at the insane damage burst we just experienced. And yeah, overall, it's been a fantastic game.
Yeah, that's right. And this was sadly enough the last game for today. But overall, I'd say we have seen everything almost. We've seen the defending team getting abused by the attacking team. We have also seen that the defending team started to play as the attacking team and trying to eliminate all the attackers and even almost taking down the tower in between the 12 minutes. So that was really special to see.
Absolutely, we were actually speaking about it before, that we have seen every single strategy attacking team, as you said, completely abusing the defensive team, completely abusing the attackers team, and yeah, we can see some insane strategies here. Also, looking forward to next week's episode to see which new strategies is going to be pulled off every single week. And what the difference is going to be against the games today and the games in a couple of weeks from now.
Yeah, you're right. I'm actually also really hoping to see that next week some people have made the strategy to just go offensive as defending team instead of trying to defend their towers, and make a strategy how to kill 5 attackers with only 3 defenders. That's what I'd like to see, and just go for the ace immediately within like the first 5 minutes or something.
Oh, that would be insane. That would put them in a great situation and a bad situation for the attackers. If they can pull that off, that would be fantastic. But then again, let's not forget, once they execute that special strategy that might be, for example, an ambush or something like that, attackers team after that is going to be more aware. So it's like a throwaway strategy, you know. You can execute it one time, but then a second time they will see you come, and yeah, it's going to give you the slight advantage, which might be enough advantage to just win the game.
Yeah, I know, you're right, but keep in mind, like, when the attacking team gets aced, like, the game is over and the defending team wins. And it doesn't always have to be an ambush. The defending team can just pick like really early game heroes to defend and go offensive with, whereas sometimes the attackers will take like mid game to like later game heroes to just do more damage in like around the 10-minute mark to finish them, because that can also be a strategy for the attackers to like get a bit more gold and then destroy the tower and the core.
Absolutely agree with you. And you know what I would like to see, Spell? I would like to see an Aram on the defenders team, like them just diving the tower, like for example a Malok diving the tower, and then Aram getting that Malok in his ult, and then maybe pulling off a tower disrupt. I don't know, there's so many things that can be going on. The possibilities are unlimited, and I'm sure that in the next couple of weeks we'll be seeing some in-game, some insane, plays, strategies, and yeah, new things coming up.
Yeah, that's right. I think this will be it. I don't know if Shadow has still another thing planned or something. Shadow?
Okay. Okay, so it seems that the leaderboard is going to be updated right now. You can see the updates of the matches from today on there, and then we are looking forward to see everybody back on next week's Battlefield and see what crazy things are going to be happening next week.
Yeah, so we want to thank everyone who has played, everyone that has watched the streams, and we hope to see everyone next week. So yeah, see you around. Goodbye.
Thank you. Good evening.